Welcome to the Be Your Best Self blog. Today's topic, do you believe in magic? The old children's rhyme says, sticks and stones may break our bones, but words will never hurt me. And when I say old rhyme, I mean old. This saying dates all the way back to 1830. That's over 191 years ago. I am not sure what life was like back then, but if this was a saying that was invented to make people feel better and it actually worked, well, then it must have been a much different world than the one we live in today. For me, this rhyme does not help me at all. It never did. Sure, sticks and stones, they can break our bones. And yes, broken bones hurt. But well, let's face it, words can hurt even more. Some words can hurt so bad that the person on the receiving end of them would probably prefer a broken bone over the hatred that was just thrown in their life. Recently, I had a follower of the Be Your Best Self blog write into me about some hatred that was just spewed at her. And the cruelest part, it came from inside her and her husband's family. It's funny how sometimes family can hurt us much more than anyone else in our world. In my friend's situation, she was told very directly that she was a bad person, someone not worthy enough to even raise her own beautiful children, as she wasn't doing a good enough job. Now let's pause right here for just a minute and reflect on that. Wow. How much more hurtful can this family member get? And the worst part, this follower of the blog has cried every day since. She's cried for the pain she feels inside, the hurt she's experiencing for someone actually thinking this about her. She just doesn't know how to change direction and move forward from this. She just doesn't know how to find the strength and the courage. And if you were to ask her, I'm sure she would prefer to deal with a broken arm right now instead of all of this. Have you experienced the same thing in your life? Someone saying hurtful words to you, someone acting like a tyrant in your life, someone making you feel unworthy and not good enough? If the answer is yes, you're not alone. There's so many people out there right now being hurt by someone else's painful words. Why do words have to hurt so much? Why? And more importantly, how do we find the courage and the strength to move past this when it happens in our life? Many think it will take a miracle to move past it all, a miracle to finally feel whole again. For me, I don't think it'll take a miracle. I think it will just take a little bit of magic. So I'm asking, do you believe in magic? And you don't even have to be a magician to use this kind of magic. Interestingly enough, you have had the power within you this whole time, kind of like Dorothy on The Wizard of Oz. You just maybe never had the courage and strength to use it. The answer to move past all of these painful, hurtful words in your life are simply this: to believe in the magic of you, to believe in yourself. You see, when someone tries to cut us down or hurt us with their words, all this is doing is revealing the lack of confidence they have in their own life. But if we choose to believe them, well, then that reveals ours. It shows our lack of confidence in who we truly are. So to my fellow blog follower dealing with this and everyone else out there that is putting up with hurtful words right now, you know the true you. Nobody else does. Do not let this person in your life put doubt in your head about the type of person you are or the type of person you're trying to be. Use your magic power and choose instead to believe in yourself. It may even be necessary to write it down. Write down who you are and who you want to be as a parent, as a spouse, and as an overall human being. When you put it down in ink, we can then use this as a daily reminder so we will never forget or let anyone else try to tell us who we are. Instead, we will believe in the person that we know we really are inside. Sticks and stones will most likely break our bones, but words, maybe they really don't have to hurt so much. When you need it, find the strength and the courage to pull out that magic power you have and believe in yourself. Believe in you. I am ready to believe in magic. The question is, are you ready? For those of you struggling with something in life, or if you have a topic of interest you want me to talk about in this blog, email me at beyourbestselfblog@gmail.com. For resources to this blog, please see my written blog on the website at www.beyourbestselfblog.com/blog. Let's work together to be our very best selves. Click below on the subscribe button for weekly updates.